How important is it to score the first fall in this matchup?
It's of the utmost importance because then your opponent's fighting from underneath.
It means your opponent has to score 2 consecutive decisions over you to win. Not an easy task, to say the least.
Something to also remember is the first fall could be the only fall in the match. That gives you a huge psychological edge over your opponent.
Remember, there was an Iron Man match that ended 1-0. The first ever Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania. Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Pacing, pacing, pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself too early and then end up too exhausted to close this out.
Hit the ropes.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Just grounding and pounding. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Stomp right to the hand. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, right to the throat.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Oh, scattered that one.
Cinches up the arm and a vicious
Kicks to the jaw. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. From the top.
Kick connects from the top. Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves. Rapid fire stops to the back.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Enough already.
mistake, and that error could be costly.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh.
Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Using the momentum to sweep the leg.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Then driven down with a flapjack.
He's now looking a bit worse for wear. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is
a double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
And here's it coming. The cover, shoulders down. Cover. Shoulders are down. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Keeping
all the way down to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Tremendous pressure applied. Carefully measured knee drop.
Boom! Good defense from him. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Could we? A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Downward spiral. Shoulders down. Fights out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I am shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent. Just pounding away right to the face.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Shoulders down. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
This has been a
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
She turned
A beautiful body scissors into a counter.
Wow. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Oh, short knee right to the body.
Roman Reigns is having his way. Two suplexes. A third on the way.
Grip by Roman. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Oh, man. Ouch. Moves up.
Stopping it. And the forearm smash.
Kinshasa.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Shoulders are down. What a kick out at two.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
This is truly awesome.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Back with a rebound.
Shoulders down. He picks up the fall.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be up.
Tap out. There it is. What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover. And it's enough to earn the fall. There are no rules for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
And he fights it off.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Riding out of danger there.
Strong punch. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Big boot.
She knew how to evade that. Bang! Vicious boot.
Kick. Oh. Counters to gain the advantage. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a powerbomb.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. Two. And he scores the fall.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Superman punch into the cover. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
dodges away. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
On jelly legs, about to stumble hip.
Watch out!
Denied and reversed into the power slam.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Bruising attack to the stomach.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck. We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Oh, what a right hand! Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. He gets back into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count-out. Leg drop across the neck.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Look at that's it. That's a tap. She fights back with the counter.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Headbutt to the back. Here's a cover. Could be it. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Supernatural power.
Gets her Kinshasa.
Oh, man. Can Reigns recover from that?
He kicked out at 2.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Kinshasa. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
And she gets the fall.
Springboard, but nobody home. And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
This is going to the absolute limits.
What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Cover! 2 count. An important fall for him here. Oh, the power!
Kick right to the face.
Wards that off. What a response! Harlem sidekick! And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Look out! Somersault plancha!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Flying!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Whip back into the ring.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no.
Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart.
1/4 of the time limit has ticked away thus far.
And there's a huge margin on the scoreboard. It has been a dominant start. Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, big boot drives into the floor.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Plancha to the outside.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Just punishing their opponent.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep.
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, look at this carry drop.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Driven down. Sharp knee.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. She's psyching herself up now.
And got it. The fall is hers.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
2 count. And that will be a fall for him.
Strong forearm.
Shows great Kinshasa. It's over. You can't survive that again.
And going for the pin. And the kick out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Down on the jaw. Bite your tongue with that.
And that definitely made solid impact. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Strong kick. My goodness. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
From the... Ooh. Punch connects.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh. Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. And that'll end this exchange right there. Up into the torture rack. Oh.
That's got to be the end.
Here's the pin. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
What a forearm.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Reigns, oh,
This could do it! And he gets the fall.
she managed to avoid that offense.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Roman had that scouted.
Solid punch. I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a big boot.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
He's tossed. She get airline miles for that.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
I have to imagine Roman is... Here comes Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
The cover! And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Steering clean there. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
I don't know how you recover from that.
And she scores the fall. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. Delivering nasty stomps. Drops the elbow.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, ouch.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Reigns sizing up the target. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Cover. Digging down deep and staying alive.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Good night.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by!
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Cover! He scores himself a fall. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Dangerous knee on the button. Clothesline, so effective.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Blistering shoulder block.
just setting up Michael. Here it comes.
Spear by Reigns.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Makes the cover. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Oh, man, just punishing.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Bang! Drive by. Target acquired. This only ends one. Incoming!
Clothesline. He counters with a great reversal. Bicycle knee strike.
Double axe handle smash.
Spiral.
This could do it! It put it on the board. Shears the fall. Gets the reversal. What a counter!
Delivering the suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Taking flight.
From the top rope.
We got a cover. And he scores a fall.
Bam!
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Good measure. Reigns, ready to strike.
Superman punch.
She gets put in the corner.
Superman punch by the tribal chief. And a thunderous spear. Business here is all but over.
Looking for the pin. And he gets the fall. On a forearm.
Strong punch.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Here we go. Knew it was coming and answered with an emphatic power slam.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Boom!
From the...
Oh, she missed. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Ooh!
Oh!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Taking.
Shoulders down. He scores the fall there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of this.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Supernatural power.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
And Roman might just have more in store. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Oh, over his head.
Cover here. An important fall for him here.
That's mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And now,
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This is spear!
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
makes the cover. And he scores the fall there.
Strong right forearm.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
She's doing all she can to hang on. Superman punch. Elbow drop.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Into the cover. A big fall for him there. She counters it.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Kinshasa. Man.
That has to be the one that ends this.
And into the cover. She gets the fall. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Needed a midsection. Oh, and a kick. Will it be?
And she's just scored a fall here.
Downward spiral. Will it be?
3, no. Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
And back elbow creates separation.
Perched on the shoulders.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
And she manages to get a fall.
Cross body.
Crossbody. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Oh, Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Totally missed that one.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Target acquired. This only ends one way. From the middle, Kinshasa.
Oh, what a right hand.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Up into the torture rack. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Goes for the pin. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. He might tap. This might be a fall. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
No. All the way down to the floor.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a
submission.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover! He gets the late fall.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And evades the attack.
And a big move! Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. And now locking in the wrist. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. Uh-oh.
He's able to counter that. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. From the top. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
There's two. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to start
Tapping out. Stomping. Ouch. What a spear by Reigns.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Cover.
There's two. He picks up the fall.
She's able to evade. Face first. Good night.
Uh-oh. In position. Waiting for an opening.
Effective counter. Reigns with a Superman punch. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Up high. What a clothesline. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
Reigns has identified the target. Step, spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Makes the cover. He got it. He got the fall.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Jaw-shattering boot. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Enough already.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, watch this display of power.
He's bringing his A-game at the moment.
This is what gives him power.
Take off. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Is it enough? The cover! Two! He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Boom! What a forearm! She turns it around with the reversal.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. No way!
Oh no, but big and pays for it.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. to be the end of it.
Whip back into the ring.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Cover. Is it enough? And he scores the fall.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! 2. Oh, she's still alive.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. By a forearm smash. Clothesline. Ooh.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Downward spiral.
Will it be?
I think so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3?
Nice job dodging contact there.
Piercing knee decimates the face.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Going back to the well. Hoping
Here's
this
the
will
pin.
end it.
And she picks up a late fall. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Kick to the gut.
What a right.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman punch.
With the lariat.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Ooh! Ooh, one step ahead there. Big drop.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike.
Spinning impact.
Reigns got all of it.
Looking for the pin. Adding to his score late in the match. Boom, what a forearm.
Savage knee to the face.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match.
Watching. Oh, man, what a splash.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. And a stop to the gut, too.
From the top.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Oh, what a knee to the face. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Superman punch.
Oh, man.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Able to slip out of that one. Two shots. Oh, man.
again, and that's gotta be it.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man bout.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think. Tagged with a punch.
Oh, he flips that around.
Neckbreaker attempt, pries the hands open.
And a neckbreaker counter.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Makes a cover. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, a kick. Wow. Oh. Ends it off. Good counter.
Here comes Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Into the cover. Add that to his score.
Oh, what a forearm.
And an answer from her. Into a cover. She gains the fall.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a for good measure.
Oh, target in the arm. This has got to hurt. Boom! Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Cover. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Oof. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. She can't possibly take any more.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is picking up steam.
She's ready to go all around, and she's letting her opponent know it. Ooh.
Blast off!
The top diving hammer strike. Elbow drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. To the sky.
Crash landing.
Unloads with the boot.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure. Double knees.
Oh, a moonsault. Will this be enough? She got it. Sheared the fall. Ouch.
Oh, effective body blow.
Lined him up. Boom. Knock him down. Ouch. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Both
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless.
Up into the torture rack. This has to be the one that ends this.
Adding to her score late into the match. One step ahead there.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And the cover. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Shoulder tackle to the body, kick to the stomach, working the midsection there. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Running knee!
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Is it enough? The cover. Two. And he gets the fall. Oh. Not looking good. In this position. A beautiful body scissor into a cover. No, stops the count at two.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Superman punch.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Oh, my goodness! And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Forearm smash.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
That was nasty.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. If she's not careful, that's it. Should be counted out. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many supers.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
There's two. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. It has been incredible.
Reigns sizing up the target. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
And into the cover. Amazing.
Escaping that
pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, man, taking it to the over here. And she manages to get a fall.
Perched on the shoulders. Again, going for the biggest attack
And going
possible.
for the pin. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
And a stomp to the gut.
Blast off.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Mounted palm strikes. Downward spiral.
See ya. Cover. Is it enough? He kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out. Every kick out taking so much energy to muster. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Cover. 2. Adding to her score late into the match.
Reigns gets out of hard way. Oh, man.
Stomping down. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
One after the other. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Pounding the bread basket.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Will this be enough? And there he goes, scoring the fall. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere.
Power from the Tribal Chief.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
What a shoulder block. Time closing in towards the end.
He gets around the attack.
Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Hits it again, and
Makes
no
the
way
cover.
this goes any longer.
And she picks up a late fall.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Stomp to the leg.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. This could do it. She got it. Sheared the fall. He connects with a counter.
Using the ropes.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Oh! Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
Matches like these make you fall in love with this sport. Determined competitors pulling out the absolute best in each other.